With an attractive plan and an imperative high-riding seating position, the 2024 Polestar 3 joins the surge of zapped SUVs filling the market. Volvo's side project EV brand has created just vehicles to date. However, the Polestar 2 should have been visible as either a tall vehicle or a low-riding SUV. There will be no such disarray concerning the 3, which will be marked down at some point in mid-2024. We'll concede to being struck by its smoothed-out roofline, noticeable bumpers, and sensational wheel curves. The SUV's lodge looks rich as well, with a spotless plan and very good quality materials. Power is more than adequate in the base model, which is pushed by a 489 horsepower, double-engine, all-wheel drive powertrain. For speed cracks, the discretionary exhibition trim lifts it to 517 horsepower and adds one-of-a-kind 22-inch wheel, summer tires, and a changed suspension framework. The driving reach is a good 300 miles for every charge for the standard model and 270 miles for the exhibition, and the two models can be charged rapidly through a DC quick charging association. It's likewise furnished with a variety of dynamic security elements, and Polestar has future improvements arranged that incorporate Volvo's LiDAR innovation, which will apparently empower full self-driving soon. The organization is likewise arranging a subsequent SUV called Polestar 4, which we expect will be a fastback-bodied rendition of the 3. The Polestar 3 is the third section in Polestar's gradually growing arrangement and the brand's most memorable SUV model. The 3 will likewise be the principal Polestar to work in America, joining the S60 and cutting-edge XC90 SUV at Volvo's new plant in South Carolina. Albeit the adjusted presentation model sounds captivating, we'd stay with the standard double-engine model, which at 489 horsepower isn't probably going to be a slouch. Its reach is longer than the presentation models, and it likewise comes standard with a liberal rundown of standard elements for its initial experience, including the items in the Pilot and bundles. That implies tech elements, for example, versatile voyage control with path focusing and a head-up display, are on each model, and top-of-the-line extravagance contacts, for example, a 25-speaker Thicket & Wilkins sound system and delicate shutting entryways, are as well. Assuming the Polestar 3's estimate appears to be steep, consider that rivals, for example, the Panther iSpeed and BMW iX, are comparatively expensive. A double-engine powertrain is standard on the Polestar 3, but it's presented in two qualities. The base arrangement makes 489 horses, yet the exhibition trim gets knocked down to 517 horses. Polestar has said that the powertrain is backward-oriented, despite the fact that all-wheel drive is standard. With the more powerful electric engines ready, Polestar says the 3 will run to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. Each will accompany a versatile suspension framework with dynamic dampers, yet the exhibition bundle incorporates a game-tuned variant of the suspension. Whenever we get an opportunity, we'll take the new Polestar 3 for a test drive and update this story with driving impressions. All models accompany the equivalent 107 kWh battery pack that can energize at to 250 kilowatts on a DC quick charging association. Polestar says that is sufficient to get the battery charged from 10 to 80% in just 30 minutes. Once energized to full, the standard model is said to convey around 300 miles of driving prior to waiting to be re-squeezed. The more impressive exhibition model's assessed range is somewhat lower at 270 miles for every charge. The EPA hasn't delivered eco-friendliness gauges for the Polestar 3 yet we anticipate that it should be somewhat less productive than the Polestar 2. Whenever we get an opportunity, we'll take the Polestar 3 on our 75 miles per hour roadway mileage course and update this story with its experimental outcomes. Polestar has decked out its most memorable SUV model with a lot of comfort and extravagance. All models accompany an all-encompassing sunroof that bears an enlightened Polestar logo. A power-back lifted gate is standard as well, as are power front seats with heat, a 3-zone programmed environment control framework, and an installed air purifier. The inside plan is perfect and current, and it includes top-of-the-line materials that Polestar says are likewise eco-accommodating and reasonable. At send-off, all models will accompany the in addition to bundle, which incorporates comforts such as a power customizable controlling wheel with heat and delicate close entryways.